Hello, racing fans. This is the Turfway Park Report for day 17, Thursday, February 6, 2020. 8 races on the card. The Polytrack Fast temperature at first post, 32 degrees. We kick things off on this Thursday card with a maiden filly and mare 5,000 claimer to go 5 furlongs. Scratch the 6. Here's I Am. All the early money came in on number 7, Anima, for trainer Marshall Gotze. And they are racing. All the way evenly shortly after the start. I'm Not Small was checked back into last as expected. Taytown displaying speed. Anima to the outside. The favorite is second. Hidden Strength to the inside of Live It Up there, third and fourth. Advancing to the outside, Too Short moved into fifth. Easton Union is next, and after that slow start, I'm Not Small is last. Field of 7, covered by about 8 lengths, top to bottom. They have just about 5/16 of a mile to go. And Anima at 3 to 5 now shows the way narrowly from Taytown, who's back into second. There's a margin of 6 lengths back to Too Short, who races to the outside of Live It Up. Now on the move from the backfield, Easton Union floating I'm Not Small wide, but as they straighten for the stretch run, it's Anima off the turn with a 2-length lead. Taytown has came off the fence. She's in second. Too Short, the big long shot down the center, is running up for the Miners, but with a 16th to go, Anima, the people's pick, is out and driving on a 6-length lead, and the 10th time is the charm. She breaks her maiden tonight by almost a half a dozen lengths. Too Short got up for second, Taytown third, and then it was Live It Up in 59 and 2. And the money was right. The 3 to 5 shot Anima reports home a decisive winner as she breaks her maiden here for owner Marin Motamedi, Marshall Gotze, the winning trainer, and Anima, ridden by Rogelio Miranda. The favorite, 320, 280, 220. Second, number 8, Too Short. Third, number 3, Taytown. Finishing fourth was number 4, Live It Up. The exacta, $21.60. The try, $35.60. And the $2 super, $129.80. Running time for Anima's 5 furlongs, 59 and 2. We move on to the second race as starter allowance to go 1.5 miles. Take out numbers 4, 6, and 8. Heavy favorite, the horse of the year in 2019 in number of wins, number 7, Pikachu, and Johnny McKee. They have 3.5 furlongs to go. The mile up on the board, 140 and 3. Glad to be here. Out there loping along, and now a 6-length lead. Pikachu, the favorite, is being hard used and asked to quicken, but he still has 6 lengths to raise. He's second. Then another 6 back to Barron. And from the backfield, here comes Cruz Diaz and Hope Prospect. But with a 1/4 mile to go, Glad to Be Here has blown this thing wide open. He's built up a 8-length lead on Pikachu, who's in deep water from second at odds of 1 to 5. And as they straighten for the money, Glad to Be Here has a 11 length lead. Pikachu is going to be all out just to hold second over Hope Prospect and Cruz Diaz as they're well inside the final Florence furlong, and Glad to Be Here in a rout. Glad to Be Here led every yard, and he's going to arrive to the line about a 19-length winner. Pikachu, the favorite, did in fact hold second. Hope Prospect was third. Cruz Diaz was fourth. And the running time for the 1.5 miles, fast, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 33 and 3. And give it to number 9, Glad to Be Here, who just ran this field off their feet. Number 9, Glad to Be Here, won it by almost 20 lengths in the end. The winner owned by Robert Ray, trained by Ronnie Brown and Albin Jimenez up top for that front-running victory. Glad to Be Here, 860, 220, 220. Second was the favorite, number 7, Pikachu. Third, the 10, Hope Prospect. Fourth goes 1, Cruz Diaz. Exacta, $16.40. The try, $96.40. The double, $20.60. The superfecta, $866 even. Tonight's third race, a filly and mare non-winners, a 2,7,500 claimer to go 1 mile. Take out the 1A, 6, and 7. The favorite on the morning line, number 4, I Saw Her First. She's the daughter of Stroll, racing from the barn of Pat Huffman. Skipping a hop, well placed while racing in third. Up the fence comes Moonrags, who moves a closer fourth. Out wide and advancing now as they continue to run up the backside. Here comes Pepper Them Girl. So the half mile, 47 and 4. Yes, Isa Miller still there. Red Hot Katie and a confident Rodney Prescott to the outside. He lets her out a notch, and she opens up a half length on to Yes, Isa Miller, who's back into second. Whips out on Skipping a Hop from third. Risky is fourth. Then comes Pepper Them Girl up into fifth. I Saw Her First is next as they continue to race around the turn. Now Sickly Appeal from the backfield is running on, but Red Hot Katie got first run. She's off the turn with a 2-length lead. Yes, Isa Miller is second, continuing to grind away from last after that slow start. Silky Appeal, but they're in inside the final furlong. Up and after the lead, here comes Yes Isa Miller trying to reclaim from Red Hot Katie, who's still finding. Red Hot Katie to the inside. Yes Isa Miller, her response wasn't good enough. Red Hot Katie for Steve Cannon. They win by almost 3.5 in the end. Yes Isa Miller was next. Silky Appeal, and finishing fourth was Skip Benahop. And it's all about the speed through the first three as number 10, Red Hot Katie, sending up and after the pace, and Red Hot Katie turns them all away. The daughter Eskandrea picks up her second lifetime victory for owner Steve Cannon, trainer Barb Riley, Rodney Prescott up top. 720, 380, 360 on the winner. Second, number 9, Yes Isa Miller. Third, the 5, Silky Appeal. Fourth goes 8, Skip and a hop. The exacta $115, trifecta $467.40. The daily double $41. The super was a healthy $3,512.40. And the first pick 3 in this Thursday card, $17.90. Running time was 1:40 and 3/5 seconds. We move on to the fourth race. Made in Philly 3-year-old, 30 down to 20 claimers. They'll go a mile. Scratch number 1, Beck and Sail. The morning line favorites include number 10, Fireside Kitten, and number 2, Enthroned, from the barn of Michael Ann Ewing. 23-3, the opening quarter. The half was 48-1. Enthroned, the daughter Empire Maker, has made the point. She's carving out the fractions in front by 2. Eowen is hard used to hold second. There goes Emily Lane, cut loose to the outside. Now trying to pick her way through the pack. English Escort is finishing with interest. Meanwhile, Fireside Kitten is unleashed to the outside. She's warming up into third. That's all for Dreamin' of Money from the backfield. Starting to roll now. Here comes Accelerita, but meanwhile, Fireside Kitten blazing to the front as they arrive to the top of the lane, 3/4, 14-3, and it is Fireside Kitten. But to the inside, it's Emily Lane running a big one. Down the center of the track, English Escort, they're inside the final furlong. Fireside Kitten trying to put away a pesky Emily Lane, and Fireside Kitten is going to break the maiden. Fireside Kitten scorches the field. She wins by 3. Emily Lane was second, English Escort third, and Dreamin' of Money checked in fourth. And it was the favorite at odds of 4-5, Fireside Kitten, who gets the job done here. The winner owned and bred by Ken and Sarah Ramsey, trained by Mike Maker. Gerardo Corrales up top. Fireside Kitten, the daughter of Kitten's Joy, returns $3.80, $2.60. Second, number 4, Emily Lane. Third, the 8, English Escort. Fourth was the 7, Dreaming of Money. The winning superfecta, $2,816.40. The exacta, $102.40. The $1 try, $272.70. The double of 10 and 10, $11.60. The winning pick 3 for 50 cents, $28.65. And the dime super, $140.82. Tonight's fifth race, made in Philly 3-year-old special weight to go a mile. Take out numbers 12, 13, and 14. The favorite on the morning line, the newcomer from the Andrew McKeever barn, number 4, Safant Salada. She's coming in from Miami. Panteritas against the fence, still 2 to Diamond Hill, and bursting in air is at the back of the pack. 3.5 furlongs to go, half mile 47-2. Auntie Mabel shows the way. Kisses for Heidi, got a breather there. Now she's back up and after the lead. Moonlit Dancing has been parked out wide every yard. Meanwhile, Mrs. Zippy moves a closer 4th. Safant Salida, the Gulfstream Invader, is gaining ground up into 5th. On her back is Holly Peach, the big long shot. Purple Martin is next as they round the turn. It's Mrs. Zippy with a 3-wide bid. Kisses for Heidi will cut the corner. Long shot Safant Salida now races up between horses as they straighten away for the drive. Mrs. Zippy for Brian Casey forging to the front. Out wide, here comes Panterita. She's lugging in, but she's coming at the leader, Mrs. Zippy. Mrs. Zippy, Panterita's getting to her. Mrs. Zippy, Panterita has dead aim, and Panterita got there by a half a length. Mrs. Zippy was second, tight for third, either Purple Martin or Safant Salida. Number 5, Panterita, switches off the inside rail to the middle of the track, turning for home. But despite racing greenly, she gets the job done, gets up in the shadow of the wire here. Panterita, 3-year-old daughter of painter, owned by Carlos Quevedo, trained by Ismael Bahena and apprentice Joe Ramos up top. The winner returns $26.20, $9.25.40. Finishing second, number 7, Miss is Zippy. Third was the 2, Purple Martin. Fourth goes the 4, Safant Salada. The winning exacta, $146.60. The $1 try, $489.40. The double, $72.40. Pick 4, $454 and a nickel. Superfecta, $8,945.20. The pick 3, $59.90, and the pick 5, $507.85. Running time for Panterita was 1:40 and 3. Tonight's 6th race, starter allowance for the girls to go a mile. Take out the 1 Blueberry Shine, the favorite from the RGB barn, number 6, Caddy Chris, looking to give owner-trainer jockey their second victory on the card. Still 4 lengths further back to Spirit, and at the back of the pack is Cora Ann, half mile, 48 seconds flat. That's exciting, still there, paving the poly path, shows the way 3 parts of a lake. Magnetic Spot second, Fun Sucker third, My Dark Secret hard held to the outside fourth. Meanwhile, Caddy Chris is crying out for some clear running room. She's fifth and has nowhere to go, but she's going to try to just wait for a seam here in between That's Exciting and Magnetic Spot. And from the backfield, Cora Ann is running on. Now, the seas have parted for Caddy Chris to come on through to the inside of Magnetic Spot, and also up the fence. Here comes, as they straighten away for the drive, of Maribel. But meanwhile, Caddy Chris got that split turning for home, and she shows a 2-length lead as My Dark Secret trying to rally down the center. Here comes a bomb, and it is in the name of Cora Ann. Cora Ann at 13-1 will get it done, and Joey Jesus, the Bug Boy, takes the first 2 legs of the late pick 4. Number 4, Cora Ann, had a slow beginning last start, but a clean one today, and on the stretch out, she runs over them late. They went quick early, and she rolled down the center of the track late to get up to win to give the Bug Boy 2 straight on the card. The winner, owned by Inocencio Cazeta, trained by Sharon Simon, gets her 6th lifetime win and her 3rd right here at Turfway. She returns as the upset winner, 28-20, 960, and 840 to show. Finishing second was number 6, Caddy Chris, third number 7, My Dark Secret, and fourth was the 5, Maribel. Exacta 104, the try 379.30. The daily double 435.40, super 3,177.60. Pick 3 came back $262.55. Running time 141 flat. Tonight's 7th race, an allowance event for the fillies and mares to go 6 furlongs. Jockey change on the 7 to Sammy Bermudez, scratch the 10, and the favorite from the Charlotte Lepresti barn, taking all the early money. That's number 8, Urban Insight. And they're off. Quick into stride, Gyro Kate, also from between horses, Systemic Risk. In between those 2, Urban Insight, and also as they head up the backside, there goes a Gift Wrap. So to the inside, Urban Insight, the favorite will be pressed by Gift Wrap to the outside. They're going pretty quick up top. Meanwhile, from the inside, Lucky at Justice has come on through to be 3rd. AP Princess glued to her. Meanwhile, Systemic Risk just had to check there and check hard. She went from just about a length off the lead to now about 5 off of it as Gyro Kate advances to the outside in the clear. Meanwhile, Hey Negrita is full of run as well. To her outside, Say It Sweetly. Still 4 back to head for the sure. And a Monsoon Rain is a length in front of Don't Stop Maria. 22 and 3/5 seconds. It's Urban Insight at 3-5. Pressured up to the outside by Gift Wrap. 3 wide. Here comes Gyro Kate. From between horses, it's AP Princess. Lucky at Justice will cut the quarter. Many chances. Half mile, 46-1. And Urban Insight comes calling for the lead. Up the inside, Lucky at Justice late on the scene down the center. Here comes AP Princess and Gyro Kate. They're in the side of the final 16th. Urban Insight trying to hold off the entry of AP Princess and Hey Negrita. AP Princess got there. AP Princess defeating the favorite Urban Insight on the square. Her entry mate Hey Negrita was 3rd. Then came Systemic Risk in 111 and 2. And number 1, AP Princess ran a huge race. She gets up right on the square to defeat the big favorite. Number 1, AP Princess, the daughter of Flatter, owned by Earl Trusta Jr. and the Contreras Stables Incorporated, trained by Sippy Contreras and apprentice Javier Padron with that well-timed ride. The winner, 10-20, 360, 540. Second, 8, Urban Insight. Third, 1A, Hey Negrita. Fourth goes 6, Systemic Risk. And fifth, the 11, Gyro Kate. Exacta 23.60, try 47.50. The double, 204 even. The super, 406.80. Pick 3, $494.70. Running time, 111 and 2. The 8th and final condition claimer to go 6.5 furlongs. Jockey change on the 5 to Kevin Jimenez. Jockey change on the 6 to Angel Serpa. Favorite on the morning line, number 11, Beach Hut for owner Alice Beckman. And they are racing. Quick start for Danny B, who came out running. Also, Time Marches On, jumped well. There goes Strong Yen. On the drop-in class in between horses, it is J-Rock. So they wheel out of this 6.5 furlong shoot, and they straighten up with the main course, and it's this stablemate, Strong Yen and J-Rock, will dictate the terms here. Danny B off the pace now in 3rd. Up on the outside as they continue to run up the backside, it's Supreme Venture. Down along the inside, it is Richie's on a Rampage. Then a margin of 2 back to Time Marches On, who's followed up by Northern Ranger. Then a link back to CJ's Billy Bayou, 4 to Ferocious Tiger, and still 5 or 6 back to Indie Rhythm. And Beach Hut is another zip code. He's about 30 out of it. The quarter was 23 seconds flat. And it's Strong Yen just narrowly from J-Rock. Whip comes out on Supreme Venture. Meanwhile, Richie's on a rampage. Well held while racing third. As Strong Yen getting out to the stablemate J-Rock as they run at the top of the stretch. The rail's going to open for Richie's for Rampage as they turn on down for the money. It's Strong Yen just from J-Rock. Richie's on a rampage is going to come off the fence and down the center of the track. It's Supreme Venture late on the scene. Get them up, Scout. They're inside the final furlong. And Strong Yen on the drop in class still finding. Richie's on a rampage, got through to the inside, but Strong Yen, the pick six, will go out to a tune of $28,168 as Strong Yen wins and stops the timer in 1:18 and 2. Number 4, Strong Yen, the class-dropping favorite, gets it done here, returning 463.40 for Doug Zender and Charlie Livers. Second, number 3, Richie's on a rampage. Third, number 7, Time Marches On, and finishing fourth, the 8, J-Rock. Exact to $29, the try $139 even. The double was $50.80. The super was $2,955.20. The pick 3, $246.78. No winners in the high five. That carries almost $2,700. The single 6 was hit. That went out $28,168.24. Running time was 1:18 and 2. Well, race fans, that wraps up live racing for Thursday, February 6th from Turfway Park. From all of us here at the track, thanks for tuning in. This has been your Turfway Park Report.